Brad Blanks, and I've got Bill Evans here. How are you, sir?
Nice to be with you. I've never been interviewed by you before.
This is a big moment in our lives, Bill.
How about I do my Robert De Niro impression being interviewed by Brad Blanks?
All right, Mr. De Niro, how do you feel about the film tonight?
Huh?
Yes, you know my work pretty well. You've been a thriving force in my small career over the years.
I know you know how to get the in-depth answers.
Right, and we're here today getting in-depth answers about Frozen Fire, your latest book from the Bill Evans and your wonderful partner, Mariana Jamison, who writes the books with you. This one is another exciting sexual thriller.
Not exactly. It's a science techno thriller and a mystery, intense novel about science and weather, and there is a little romance involved. Yes,
right. So we shouldn't call it a sexual thriller.
It's not. No,
no, like Basic Instinct.
No, it has nowhere near that. There's just a little alluded to kind of happy romance.
Right, happy romance. Now, can you tell me about your first book was Category 7, and that was about hurricanes and weather manipulation, and this one's more about under the sea manipulation of natural resources.
You like that word, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, see, this book is about, Frozen Fire is about the world's largest fossil fuel. Ask anybody on the street, what's the world's largest fossil fuel? They're going to say coal, they're going to say natural gas, they're going to say oil. It's none of those. It's methane hydrate, and it sits at the bottom of the ocean. 77% of the Earth is covered in water. Wherever there's water below the ocean floor, there's methane hydrate. It's a gas that was made 150 million years ago, and it's trapped in an ice crystal. So that's why I named the book.
It's true. It's definitely on there.
All true, so that you can actually burn the ice. So that's why I called it Frozen Fire. Right. See? Genius.
You are a genius, Mr. Evans.
So that's what the book is about. It's about a billionaire guy like Larry Ellison, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett. They're into philanthropy now. All of them really are. And so this is about a guy named Dennis Cavendish who's a billionaire, and he wants to save the world's energy problems. He wants to find this fossil fuel that burns absolutely clean. It doesn't harm the atmosphere. It's a fossil fuel you can burn. You can heat your home, put it in your car, drive industry with it, and it will do all of those things and will not harm the atmosphere. And methane hydrate does that.
Yeah, so he's a good guy in this book as opposed to your other male leads in your first book.
Yes, well, we certainly have an evil guy in the book. And so our evil person is a guy who is an eco-terrorist, and he is, of course, not happy that a guy like Dennis Cavendish, a billionaire, would like to rape the Earth of its natural resources and hurt Mother Earth. So he is out to destroy Dennis Cavendish and his undersea world that he has developed called Atlantis, which is a place that is developing and mining the methane hydrate. Now, the other side of methane hydrate is it's a greenhouse gas multiplier by a force of 10. So released into the atmosphere on its own, it can actually increase the global warming on the planet. So you don't want that to happen. But we do have a major explosion in the undersea world that is beneath on the ocean floor. The methane hydrate is released into the atmosphere, and then terrible things begin to happen to the planet.
So from my understanding, you're a very technical man, you're very smart when it comes to meteorology and science. Is this book kind of based on like what I used to do with my mates when I used to light up my farts?
Methane, that's methane. That is true. That's very good, Brad, in a very crude, unintelligent way. You have figured out the truths of methane hydrate. It will burn, yes. It will explode, actually. Methane hydrate you can take, and you can actually make it explode just like natural gas.
Right, good. So I was right.
Yes, you could. But you don't want to set yourself on fire.
You saw that happen at college?
There's never a good ending to that.
No, right. And there is a little bit of kissing and cuddling in there, if you like that kind of thing in your book.
Romance, Brad. Romance. It's not just, it's romance in the book, okay?
Good, man. And in final words, is this greenhouse effect? Are we going to be all right? Everyone keeps saying that the world's going to end and stuff. As a man that's an esteemed...
The world is not going to end. The planet is very strong and viable. When you go outside and people think that nature is walking outside in a nice green meadow, the sun is out, the birds are chirping, the butterflies are flying around, the sky is blue. That's the atmosphere loading up for the next big weather event. So our planet is strong. We have 300 active volcanoes on the planet right now. We have hurricane season going on. We have tsunamis. We have glaciers that are rising and falling. The planet is changing constantly. So this is a very strong, viable planet. The atmosphere is strong. The planet is viable. We're gonna be gone, and this planet will go on for another 10 billion years.
So we're good.
We are in great shape.
All right.
Don't worry about that.
Frozen Fire's the book. Get it at your good bookstore. This is it.
Okay, here's a copy for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Here's another copy.
Yeah, thanks, Bill.
Another copy.
All right. Jeez.
And I got another copy for you. Oh, by the way, my next book is called Dry Ice. It comes out June of next year.
Right.
And I have a kids book out next year.
Right.
Which it's a book for kids on weather. for middle school students, grades 4 through 9.
Right.
And it's called Warning Weather, Your Guide to the Wrath of Mother Nature.
I take it there's no romance in that.
None whatsoever.
Bill Evans, Frozen Fire.
We're romancing with nature, Brad.
Right, good. Yeah, the birds are chirping outside. Thanks, Bill.
Thank you, Brad. You're a mensch. I appreciate it.